Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Potential Areas. Actually, just on the Xbox, it's just Potential Areas. And this is my first gameplay. I'm going to be bringing you a Search and Destroy on Derail. And just a little bit about what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be one of those commentators that no one can ever hope to be like. I'm not going to have unreal KDs most of the time. I mean, I do have the occasional round that's pretty good. But this is just kind of an opening. It's one of my better matches. I've definitely done better, and I've definitely done much worse. So right now I'm going to be bringing you a UMP gameplay, and I'm going to be playing to show you a good game, show you strategy. I'm not going to be using whatever the random weaponry that doesn't make any sense for what's going on. So I'm using a UMP silenced. At the beginning I'm using marathon, stopping power, and steady aim. Later I will switch the gun, keep the gun the same, but change my perks from stopping power to cold-blooded and from steady aim to Ninja Pro, because I get tired of my footsteps about halfway through, and I'm really glad I did, because the round before I changed it, they get a UAV. And so right now I'm just kind of getting in my spot. I'm just sitting around, because almost all invariably on Derail, someone's going to go for B. Most of the team usually heads for B. And that spot that I was just sitting in is not a very well-known or well-used spot.
Good job, team. Get ready for the next round.
I was kind of hoping a guy would get there. But next round, he's going to be ready for me. He knows that I've been there, and he's going to expect me to go again. So I'm going to go somewhere else, which I will do. That's something you got to know when you're playing Search and Destroy. You can never go the exact same way, really. I mean, you can, but it's not a good idea. You're going to have some problems with... You'll have some problems with getting caught by sorry, my mic messed up, you'll have problems with getting caught by the same guy who's going to be ready for you. If you're going to the same spot and you get a kill, the guy, see, this guy, I come around behind him, for all three of the rounds we're defending, I come at him from a different direction, which is a very good thing to do. It's something he's not ready for. He was expecting me to be in the exact same spot, and he threw a flash grenade, just because he didn't think I would move. That's what a lot of players will do. They pick one spot at the beginning of the match, and they always go there. So, key to being a good player at Search is to always be unpredictable. You don't want them to be able to guess where you're going. You want to be able to always go somewhere different and be ready to get the same guy. Because if you kill them once, they'll almost always come again to try and get the revenge kill. People don't like being killed in Search and Destroy. It makes them angry. So that's something to think about when you're playing. Right now I'm just kind of running around. I don't know why I came back to this spot. I wasn't really expecting to find anyone. I just needed somewhere to go. I didn't really know what else to do. But yeah. So now I'm just looking around. I think there's one man left at right now. So not really a whole lot I can do unless I find him.
Good job, team. Get ready for the next round.
My teammates got him again. It was the same sniper, I think. No, I think it was the same guy who got the last kill. But
search and destroy.
So again, I'm gonna try and get into this little train up here, but I don't normally do that, so I don't think I actually get in, not until later. I've never tried to get in this thing before, so I wasn't ready for it. Missed it. But he does come around for me, I think, the same guy. Something like that. I don't actually remember what happens in the gameplay. No, I think I just camp here for a few minutes, for a little while. Wait for hope someone will come by. Someone ends up coming by over there. And this is when I start moving. You always gotta watch when you see the red dots. Even if you know they're there, you gotta be wary. You gotta be ready for anything. You don't want to even if you catch them by surprise, you don't want to be caught by surprise yourself. Like right here, I die for the first time because I'm not expecting a guy to come around the corner. He gets right up on me. Even though I did zoom in, I never actually pulled a shot. So whenever you plan on sprinting, you gotta always be wary of corners. So be ready to aim down the sights at any moment. That's one thing that Sleight of Hand Pro is very good for. Even though I'm not using it, I prefer Marathon for most classes in Search. Sleight of Hand Pro is very effective if you're planning to be stopping sprinting rapidly. Right now I'm kind of leading. I mean, I've just caught that same guy twice and I got the one sniper. So I mean, I've just been running about halfway across the map. I don't usually go into the enemy spawn, then because if they do get a plant on me, I don't have much of a chance of getting back. It's not. There are people who do like to rush, but I don't find it a very effective
We lost that
strategy.
round, but it's not
You
over
don't really
yet.
want
You get
to
ready for the next
rush
one.
into the enemy base, and it's easy to get caught back there. And then if they get around you, which is likely on a large map of this kind, there's not much you can do if they get a plant, especially if they kill all of your teammates. So right now we're switching sides,
Search and destroy.
for this I always usually, as I said before, a lot of people go to B on this map. I have a lot of strategies for different maps, and I'll be sharing those throughout different commentaries. And for this map, almost everyone goes to B, so there's not usually a whole lot of defense at B. But because I'm not using Ninja Pro, which I'll change to next round, I have to be very careful of my footsteps. I myself hate hearing my own footsteps, because then I can't tell if anyone's trying to chase me or sneak up on me. So I think Ninja Pro is my favorite perk, personally, but can't always use that. So right now I'm just kind of checking out the building behind A, where the enemies are most likely to be. This is one of where a sniper is really easy to hide. So if you don't have Ninja Pro, crouching is very good, because the crouch will almost silence you completely. Even though you do move slower, as long as you're not out in the open, if you're trying to sneak into a building or maybe sneak up on someone, running around with ninjas is often a very good idea. I'm just kind of moving in for the plant right now. I didn't seem to find anyone. I've still got a teammate alive, but I'm pretty sure he goes down rather soon. I think while I'm planting. I don't know. Nope, he goes down pretty soon, I think. No, actually, we do lose this round. They get a defuse on me while I'm not looking. It's not a very good idea to run too far away from the bomb. I was kind of coming up here to check and see who's running in. I didn't see anyone. So I figured I was pretty safe. I did hear someone moving, though, right around here. And he comes up on behind me and tries to throwing knife me, which I wasn't ready for. I wasn't looking around in the right spot. No, actually, I'm thinking of later on in the commentary. My bad. But I really should have been a lot closer to the bomb and ready for them. I wasn't ready for that at all.
It's not over yet. You get ready
That
for
was
the next
probably
one.
my fault. We lost that, but for your benefit, always make sure you're close enough
Search
to
and
the bomb.
destroy.
Check on it every few seconds and try to
Destroy
keep
the
it in sight
objective.
if you can. The problem with planting A, is there really isn't a place to sit and protect the bomb, except for one place that I'll point out later as I'm going to A again. I get the bomb all 3 times. I'm not sure if I planted every time. But this guy coming around to try and get me, same guy that I got multiple times. He's coming around trying my tactic. But right here is where I switched to Ninja Pro. And I missed it by 1 round. They actually do get a UAV this round, and kind of screws me over, but you'll see what happens. I'm checking around the building again. The strategy for this time is basically the exact same thing. I cold-blooded, and no, that has nothing to do with what I was saying. But basically following the same thing. They're actually ready for me this time because of my plant last time. There are a few guys waiting for me. But this is where he tries to throwing knife me. Just checking around the building again. I probably should have looked to my right there, because that's where the enemy is. I don't know how I didn't spot him right there, but a quick flip is always very good. You gotta get the sensitivity for controller is not, you can't really say one sensitivity is better than another. It's all based on preference, and I use 4 or 5 because I've gotten into the mix where I can flip the controller real fast and spin around and get ready to fight a guy off, but it's not too slow, it's not too fast. I mean, those people who use insane sensitivity is just unreal. I don't understand how they can do that. It's just very jerky. I like how it's smooth. They called it a UAV just now, so I got kind of screwed over with that, but
Good job, team.
I did
Get ready
end
for
up
the next
saving it,
round.
which was good. 2 versus 3. I probably should have muted all of the team, but you never know when something cool is gonna happen, and you want to hear the reaction. It's always the most important part
Search
of
and destroy.
an epic play, in my
Destroy
opinion.
the
I know
objective.
many people agree. But I'm going to be rushing the same way again, but this time I have Ninja Pro, so I can sprint wherever I'm going. Before I've been crouching everywhere I go, but right now I'm not actually attacking A this time. I can't believe that guy actually missed me. That was my fault. That was just really lucky on my part. So I should have checked around more thoroughly before moving in. But learn from my mistakes. Yeah, that was funny, but yeah. A great way to distract enemies is to make sounds like breaking glass from a place where you're not. That's a very good way to stop being killed. Or no, distract them and move them towards a place you don't want them to be. Right here I pop open the window and run down. It doesn't do me any good because my teammates basically got that area locked down, but if there had been anyone nearby, it probably would have drawn them through this doorway where I'm sitting and brought them to me, which was my aim, even though it didn't work out. Right here, I'm running into plant B, and I would still be 9-0, but I didn't actually spot that I spotted the claymore, but I thought it was just like a satchel pack or something. I didn't know what it was, and it got me killed for it.
We lost
Always
that
make
round,
sure
but
to
it's
watch
not
out
over
for
yet. You
claymores
get
like
ready
that.
for the
I
next
didn't
round.
think it was one, but I shouldn't assume like that. So I think we're switching sides right now because it's 3-3.
Overtime.
Yes, we are switching sides.
Search and destroy.
Here we go.
Defend the objective.
I'm gonna try and get in this little truck thing again, and I do actually succeed this time. I didn't really have a fourth area for me to go to block off that one guy who keeps coming for me. So this is kind of my last resort. It wasn't a very effective place to hide. I don't actually get another kill from it. I end up dying at the end of this round, and but we do win. Got a person with a Barrett actually saves the round for us, which I was surprised at. But it was he had a good end game winning. And right now there's not a whole lot of strategy to what I'm doing. I'm just kind of hanging out, sitting around, doing nothing in particular. This guy's coming around. I was anticipating to go over and get him, but my teammates ends up getting him and tried to come around behind him and the throwing knife man. I didn't look around. I'm assuming he was just behind the truck. I don't actually know where he was. It didn't show him, but he was somewhere I didn't check and didn't look for. I think he was going for Carney or something, because that guy keeps trying to throwing knife everyone. I use a good quick scope right here, and this guy actually, he could be a girl, but I'm gonna call him a guy just for safety's sake. This guy actually ends up saving the round for us with a triple game, or 1v3 clutch, which is rather good. I can't really say any kind of strategy, so I'm basically going to close right now. As I said before, I'm not going to have an amazing KD. This is the last round, and I'm 9-3 with, I think, 4 plants. No, 2, not 4, I'm sorry. I meant 2. I'm not doing math well today. But with 2 plants, so I do end up top scorer and top killer and top KD, which, I mean, a lot of people do that, so, I don't know. It's definitely something that's seen a lot, considering there's always a top player, but first upload round, thought it was pretty good, just wanted to show it to you guys. I'll be doing multiple others. Actually, this is a team tactical. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. I would do play mainly team tactical because, I don't know, I just find it a lot more, I prefer it to any other big team game mode. And thanks for watching, guys. My kill streaks for this round, I forgot to mention those, were not very effective because of team tac. I don't often know what game we're about to play. So I actually had them set up 7, 9, 11, which really wasn't very helpful for me right now. I do go in and show them to you. I'm only, I think, I can't see my level at the time, right now, but I just woke up. I'm in 30 something, I think. And 42, alright. So, that's, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you liked it. Let me know what you think.